Welcome to the illegal immigration topics channel. Today's topic is two illegal immigrants in a cornfield, and they were caught running away from enforcement. Today's broadcast is February the 22nd, 2025. As you look at these two wholesome, innocent, they just are in America, just doing the jobs that numbers of Americans don't want to do. And this is what they're doing when there are certain certain ones within certain parts of America, the ones that believe this type of nonsense. This is what they are doing. Yeah, still laughing at that foolish old mantra of saying that same old nonsense. And the question is, what were numbers of Americans doing before the onslaught of border breaking illegal immigrant personnel? What were they doing before the game playing uh, DACA program? In which, when you hear the ages of these two type of non-wholesome border breakers, it'd be like, because then you ask the question, where were their parents at? You understand these little games, right? But these two little non-wholesome, uh, little nonsensical personnel would have fallen under the DACA program, right? But let's go ahead and play this video on this.
Fox has obtained exclusive footage of a high-speed chase with two Honduran nationals. Mike Tobin is joining me. Mike, it was a dramatic chase. You take us through it, please.
Well, it started with an alert about possible suspicious vehicle coming into Grundy County, but it really speaks to the issue of immigration. You know now the Illinois governor and the mayor of Chicago are opposed to immigration reform efforts from the Trump administration. But now counties in Illinois are stepping up to say they've got enough problems and they don't want to be a sanctuary.
True 5, you just took off on me.
Two Hondurans in the U.S. illegally lead police on a high-speed chase through cornfields an hour and a half outside Chicago.
Pit. Subject is on foot, running northbound through the field. On foot, northbound through the field. Get your hands up. Get them up.
18-year-old Roybin Barahona, 23-year-old Christian Arazo Velasquez arrested. Roybin Barahona,
Hands up. Get them up.
18-year-old Roybin Barahona, 23-year-old Christian Arazo Velasquez arrested. 7 pounds of fentanyl found in the car.
Three bricks.
The Illinois Safety Act eliminates cash bond. Barahona was released without bail and quickly fled to California. Velasquez is still held in the Grundy County Jail. The county chairman believes they were in Illinois because it's a sanctuary state.
If we had a less welcoming state for illegal immigration, I don't know if they would have been traveling those roadways.
Mm, 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 mm. But again, this is what they are doing when there are certain numbers of personnel within certain parts of America who don't even realize they're getting used and saying the same illogical statement of they're just over in America doing the jobs that numbers of Americans don't want to do. And again, when they sit there and believe that nonsense, the ones who do, this is again what border breaking illegal immigrant personnel do. That's right. Cause they say they're sitting there laughing. Oh no, no. Cause they're like, can numbers of Americans break immigration laws on that situation? And you know the answer to that already. I'm trying to go back and find that picture. All right. Um, they're laughing because again, can numbers of Americans break immigration laws? And then the citizens that numbers of Americans break immigration law in, and they tell that nonsense to their citizens that they're over there because they're more educated and they are much truly hardworking the numbers of people in that person's country. You see how that sounds? But in reverse, the what's the word for it? The nonsensical thought pattern. They really think that numbers of people are real stupid to not see through this tactic, and there are ones who do, but unfortunately, there are quite a number of ones who don't. And this is why border breaker illegal immigrant personnel are sitting there laughing. So look at these two non-wholesome little infantile game playing border breakers who are laughing. Well, because you hear one of them had what ran back to somewhere else. You see how that goes, right? And the other one will probably most likely be released somewhere, soon and stuff like that. And the cycle repeats itself. And this is why they're laughing because they think this is Play-Doh time. But numbers of Americans who know who they are can't break immigration laws. So I thank you for tuning in to the illegal immigrations topics channel.